Good morning, and thank you for joining, both those who are physically here and those who are in our live stream audience. This event, for which this is the first, our pilot, this is our first crack at it, is called STIx, standing for Science, Technology, and Innovation Exchange. And it is our purpose in having a single event and a broad audience at being exposed to all of the science and or much of the science and the technology that DoD is supporting. And this goes from across the organizations in DoD, from Army, Navy, DARPA, Air Force, laboratory, graduate students, HBCU schools, and across the generations from so both component and generation. My name's Staffin. I'm the director for basic research, whose purpose is both to oversee the basic research in the department and to try to understand, encourage, explore, support, identify the research that will make a difference to us in the future. Not an easy thing to do, but scientists have this way of knowing what scientific earthquakes feel like. And it's something you can't always put your finger on, but something that is very important to be able to do. The lineage of our organization actually goes back to World War II and Vannevar Bush, who was appointed by Franklin Roosevelt as head of the Office for Research and Development, and under which some significant projects such as the radar laboratories and the Manhattan Project came under. And the question was asked of him by the president, as we demobilize, what should we do with this great complex we built? He published this report. He wrote this report called Science, the Endless Frontier, which argued we should not demobilize this great scientific effort because of its value to the public health, to the economy, and to national security, and from which came organizations such as National Science Foundation, Army Research Office, and Office of Naval Research, Air Force Office of Scientific Research. It is the way we do science, and I believe from my travels, it is somewhat unique in the world in the breadth and the coverage that we have in all of science. And much of what we stand for is open scientific exchange and open collaboration. It is in the nature of basic research. But there's also a national security side of this, and which is, while gates and walls are important in protecting that which we know, it is not the complete answer. It's not only walls, it's running shoes. What allows us to run faster than anybody else? And there's nothing like the exchange of ideas. And you see that picture, that's supposed to signify the exchange of ideas. Maybe it also signifies mind-blowing ideas, but that may be here to stay. Science is a social activity of which communication is an essential role.